ABCs of Christmas. A is the angel on top of the tree. B is for the bells, the ring for the merrily. C are the carols, so happy and gay. D is December, the 25th day.
E is for Eve, the night Santa comes.
F is for friend, for family and friend. G is for gingerbread house we adore. H is the holly we hang around the door. I is for icicles that sparkle and clear. J are the jingle bells soon to be near. K is for Kringle and the kindness he spreads.
Kids L. Kids read L. Read L.
L are the letters that Santa has but keeps. M is the mistletoe watch where it hangs.
N is for the well where the song. N is for the well where the song angels sing. O are the oxen that rest in the stable. P is for pudding sitting on the table. Q is for quiet, all snuggled in their bed. R is for rain that over her head.
S is for sparkling diamonds in snow.
T is for tree, the lights all aglow. U is for orchard, just growing in the tree. V are the voices that sang out in glee. W is for the wreath we hang on the door. X is for Xmas, Christmas it stands for. Y is the Yule log that makes the night bright.
Z is the zigzag path where Santa flies out of sight.
Here we go. Can you believe that our teacher is making us read this to everyone?
I know, there are all kinds of strange words and things in there. It was written in the 1820s.
We learned tons of vocabulary words in class.
But I wasn't hear that then.
Me too. We'll help you guys along as we go. Time to start. Maybe we can explain things to the people in the audience too.
Good idea! 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Why weren't they swimming? They didn't like to cook? That means that nothing was moving. Everything was asleep.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Did they actually used to hang their socks by the fireplace?
Yes, they did. So that their socks would dry by morning. They didn't have separate stockings that were just for Christmas like we do now.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
What exactly is a sugar plum? According to the dictionary, it is a small candy in the shape of a ball or disc.
Like a peppermint.
And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, and just little brains for a long winter's nap.
Those are some funny looking PJs.
Just the kind of things we wear back then.
When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter.
A clatter.
Better get the dictionary out again.
It says clatter is when something moves around nicely.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, opened the shutters and blew out the sash.
How about shutters and stash?
They are parts to windows that aren't used much anymore. Basically, it means they open the window.
Oh, okay. The moon on the best of the new fallen snow.
Gives the luster of midday to objects glow. Hold on, I've got this one. The snow reflected the moonlight, so it was almost as bright as daytime.
So much more wonder and I should appear that and miniature sleigh and 8-10 reindeer. Who's called that dead? But why would the sleigh remain blue?
It's just because they were still kind of far, but got bigger as they came closer.
With
A little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
with all the different names? Well, different parts of the world call them different names. He's Father Christmas in England.
And Pierre Noel in France. There are many names for Santa, but let's go on.
Good eagles, his horses came, whistled and shouted and called him by name.
What in the world are coursers?
The author is saying reindeer are flying really, really, really fast, faster than eagles.
No Dasher, no Dancer, no Prancer, and Vixen, no Connor, Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen.
To the top of the horse, to the top of the wall, now Dasher, Dasher, Dasher we all.
Go reindeer go.
Look at them fly. As joy speaks that before the wind hurricane fly, and they weave through obstacles down to the sky.
So up to the housetop the Christmas big flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. I'm tired. How many stanzas are in this poem?
There were 14 stanzas, it just seemed longer. And then, in a twinkle, I heard him over the prancing and pawing of each little hoop. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
It was just stolen fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Okay, what's a peddler?
The dictionary says a peddler is a person who sells things door to door or out on the street.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his ear on his chin was as white as the snow.
Ah, so many similes.
I guess we'll never forget that those are comparisons you made usually for us.
All the simile talk making as crinkly as our teacher on Halloween.
His thumb of a pipe he had tied in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a leaf.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a full of jelly. I like jelly. I like it too, especially grape.
How about Jello? It starts with jelly.
We're losing my focus, everyone. Let's finish this thing.
He was chubby and fine, alright, jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him, in spite of himself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
That's a neat trick.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of the thistle. For I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. We waited all through
Welcome to the short tale of the Christmas Carol. We would like to invite you to a viewing of a Charles Dickens play presented in the Clover style. Sit back and enjoy a Christmas gift to you. Starts in the workplace of Ebenezer Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge! Bah humbug! At this festive time of year, we are looking for donations for the poor. How may you help, Mr. Scrooge?
I will help with nothing.
I am the ghost of Jacob Marley. Tonight you'll be haunted by 3 spirits. Scrooge, expect the first one when the bell tolls 1.
This is nonsense. My aunt's been playing tricks on me. I'm going to bed.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. Come with me. Do you recognize that warehouse door?
I know that warehouse door. I used to work there, and that's old Fezziwig in there.
My boys, no more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve and we're gonna have a party.
Come on, everybody! Clap your hands! I'm gonna sing my song. It won't take long. I'm gonna do the twist and it goes like this.
It only costs Fezziwig a little bit of money to make all these folk so full of happiness and gratitude.
Ghosted Christmas past, remove me from this place. Haunt me no longer.
Okay. Come closer and look upon me. I am the ghost of Christmas present.
Family, where are you taking me, spirit?
Christmas dinner is served. Gather around and be merry, my family.
Hooray for Christmas Eve. I can't stop watching this Cratchit family, especially Tiny Tim, considering all he is facing.
What is happening? Where am I? Am I lost?
Is someone there? Ghost of the future? Why won't you speak to me? Where are we? Is this a city? Who are those men talking about? I haven't heard how he died. I just wish I knew where his money went. All I know is he didn't leave it to me. Why are we leaving? Is this the Cratchit house again? Why do they all look so sad? Why isn't Tiny Tim with them? What happened to him? Is that why they look like they are crying? Oh, are we leaving already? Oh, I hope you're taking me somewhere better. I can hardly bear this. Ebenezer Scrooge, is this my gravestone? Oh, spirit, hear me. I'm not the man I was. I assure you, I yet may change. Please let me change. How am I back in my bed? What day is today? What day is today?
Today? What? It's Christmas Day?
Boy, take this money and go buy the largest turkey you can and bring it to the Cratchit home. Now I must get to the office. Why, Mr. Cratchit, you're late. I can't stand for this anymore. Therefore, I must raise your salary. Now go home to your family. So happy you could join us at dinner today, Mr. Scrooge. Bless us, everyone.
Gather around now, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, fruitcake, why are you heavy like a rock? And why do people keep sending you to me? I really wish they would stop.
Your texture is like rubber, and your fruit is chewy like gum. I think no one would give you as a gift if they'd ever eaten some. I've tried re-gifting you, but you just keep coming back. If I have to look at you one more time, I think my mind will crack.
I really hate to be wasteful, and I don't like to act rash, but I can't take it anymore. You're going into the trash. Snowball by Shel Silverstein. I made myself a snowball as perfect as could be. I thought I would keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me.
I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head, and then last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. Merry Christmas.
Santa's Stuck
By Sienna,
Kyle, and Emily. I ate so much on Christmas Day, I sank in the snow when I sat on my sleigh.
Santa's reindeer came to say, I'll only pull you out if you pay. I muttered,
I have no dough, I only have hay. He replied, well, hey man, there you'll stay.
the end.
Winter, Winter by Nicolette Leonard. Winter, winter, frozen ice. A mug of hot chocolate would be nice.
Winter, winter, long dark nights. Kids bundle up for snowball fights.
5 more days till Christmas. Santa and his crew were working overtime, making children's dreams come true. Singing carols, whistling tunes as the hours ticked away. Except for little Edison, the elf that went astray.
Instead of making toys in Santa's assembly line, he was hanging out with Rudolph beneath the snow-capped pines.
As Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus took a look around, they noticed lazy Edison was nowhere to be found.
They decided they'd had enough. This elf would surely be fired. Scratched their heads and realized another must be hired.
Dasher heard them talking and thought, this can't be so. Never in elf's history has someone had to go.
He searched the winter wonderland, and under the northern lights, Edison and Rudolph were frolicking in flight. He said,
Come down from there. Your behavior is a disgrace. Christmas Eve is almost here, and you're about to be replaced. Edison soon realized his days of slacking were done, that there'd be consequences for goofing off and having fun.
he knew he had no place to go if Santa didn't let him stay. His heart began to pound as Rudolph ran away.
He hurried as fast as he could to tell Santa he was wrong, beg for forgiveness, and show him he belonged.
As the other elves were caroling, he tried to sneak inside, but Santa saw him coming out of the corner of his eye.
He firmly placed his hands upon his hips and firmly shook his head.
What shall I do with you, my elf?
Santa firmly said.
I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. Do you not read your history book?
He said, for goodness sake.
Santa soon forgave him because his heart is made of gold. And Edison became the hardest worker, I am told.
The moral of the story is we all must do our part. And jolly old Saint Nick has always had a heart. Merry Christmas to all of